Moi everyone, and welcome to Finish Your Plate. Today I'm making a sausage soup, but not just any sausage soup. This one has kind of a weird name and is the butt of many jokes in Finland. The name is Siskonmakkarakeitto. Translated in English, it's sister sausage soup. But the word siskon in this case doesn't necessarily mean a sister, but it comes from French word meaning sausage, and also in Sweden it is known as siskonkorv, which is a pork sausage, a raw sausage that has mild spices in it, and otherwise the soup is your basic soup with potatoes, carrots, celeriac, rutabaga. But it is a tasty soup, and it's not often made in Finland from scratch just because the sausage is readily available. But of course, if you're not in Finland, the sausage is not readily available. So join me and I'll show you how to make this Finnish sausage soup. So let's start by making the sausage. I have here about 2 pounds of pork shoulder. This is a pretty fatty piece. You do want that fatty piece here. Just going to cut it into a little bit smaller pieces so it's easier to chop. Going to be using the food processor for this one. Okay. So in here, I'm going to add a gram of ground clove and a gram of ground allspice, two grams of Penzey's Bratwurst seasoning. This is just white pepper, yellow mustard, nutmeg, and white onion. I'll add 4 grams of MSG. You could certainly leave that out, but trust me. And 14 grams of salt. Now we're going to pulse this mixture. And I also have here 100 grams of cold water. We're going to drizzle that in while we pulse. All right, let's take a look at the texture. All right. Almost there, just a little bit more. Okay, so our sausage mixture is now ready. Okay, let's start building our soup. I have the usual suspects here. Some onions, some rutabaga, celeriac, parsnip, carrot, and some potatoes. So let's turn on our heat. Start adding our chicken stock in here. Let's start chopping up our vegetables. We'll also add a few allspice berries and some bay leaves. And now we're going to let these vegetables cook here until they're done. About 10 minutes. Now that the vegetables are almost done, we're gonna start making our little sausage pieces. So just with a spoon or with 2 spoons, we're gonna take a little bit of the mixture, for sausage mixture, make kind of like a dumpling to put in. If you don't mind touching the meat, you can also use your hands to make the dumplings. And last, we're just going to add a bunch of leek in here. And now that the soup is off heat, we are going to add a generous amount of parsley, curly parsley. And now we'll just mix it up and serve it up. And of course, like with any Finnish soup, you have to have some rye bread, freshly baked rye bread with it. And here we go. Finnish Siskonmakkarakeitto, sister's sausage soup. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on Finish Your Plate.